So, Satou, do you have any plans for this afternoon?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna ask the odd jobs people to help me find housing that accepts demi-humans. The stables are fine, but if I can find a warm bed for them to sleep in, I'd feel much better.
Well, would it be alright if I came with you?
That would be awesome. Are you sure that's how you want to spend your day off? Bumming around town with me?
Yes!
砂ぼこりが巻き上がる限界超える時に来る新世界への冒険と流星の雨それじゃないこれがいい直感嘘じゃない迷わないそうのが回転している未来は熟した今逃げない負けないさ原点に立てる容赦もなくその声と
Excuse me!
Coming! So sorry for the delay. Greetings, friends. My name is Naughty. My job here is to make sure you find one.
Actually, I'm looking for a property to rent for my friends and me.
I can help with that too. Right this way, please, sir. If you're sharing the space with demi-humans, it'll need to be in the heart of West Town, or at least somewhere between there and the workers' residences. Good news and bad news. Bad news is there's a lot of crime there, but the good news is it's much cheaper. So, what's your price range?
Well, with my budget, 2 silvers is the most I'd prefer to spend. But if that's not enough, I'd be willing to go as high as 1 gold coin.
At that price point, your options are fairly limited. That said, there are a couple of places I can think of off the top of my head that should meet your requirements. Shall we? I should probably tell you, a member of the crime guild assassinated the owner of this house.
Oh, well, I guess that explains why the price is so low.
You're showing that skin.
Yep, that is a fully functioning brothel right across the street. Thanks, but no thanks. The crime guild has a hideout right underneath this place, complete with a secret tunnel that leads into the city. This one gives me a bad feeling in my stomach. I think it's a no.
I understand. Don't lose hope. I'll head back to the office and see if there are any properties that are more suitable to your needs.
That'd be great, thanks. I'll swing by later this evening. Hopefully you have a little luck. So, what's next? Is there anything you'd like to do today, Xena?
No, what about you? Well, if you're looking for something fun to do, a new flea market just opened up in the plaza up ahead. Generally speaking, they have really modest prices on most of their goods. My manager and I were actually planning to go too.
Interesting.
The outdoor theater is absolutely to die for. It's the perfect spot for a date. A date?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
I'll take one.
Looky Lou, it's the master! Oh, yay!
How was the shopping, girls?
Good. The packages were heavy, so we dropped them off at the inn. But look at my dress! Master, you like?
You look lovely. Oh, your hair's different.
Yes, it is. I was getting peculiar looks on account of my purple hair. I decided to make a change.
Makes sense.
Master, I'm glad you're here. If it's all right, I have a small favor to ask of you.
Don't cling to me. If you need something, just ask. Cards, huh? Art on the front, the language of the Saga Empire on the back. Hey, this might come in handy for teaching Pochi and Tama how to read. I like your cards.
That's kind of you to say, sir. They're for learning Shigan.
Wow.
The performance is about to begin, Master. If we don't hurry, we might miss the show.
You lead the way then.
Did you buy tickets yet?
Tickets?
Worry not, Master. We'll take care of that part.
Okay, here's some money. I'm sorry about this, Xena. But I promised Arisai would let the girls come to the play.
Oh, that's okay.
Check it out. I think these earrings would complement your hair color nicely.
Wow, they're so cute. Do they suit me?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
Master! I want these so badly!
Well, in that case, let's get something for Lulu and everybody else.
Hooray!
I wish Xena would ask me for stuff. It sure would make it easier to shop for her.
Wait until you see this!
Excuse me, can I get these earrings, please?
Fair maiden, rather than under the pale moonlight, I would wish to see your beautiful smiling face beneath the light of the shining sun.
Oh, beloved Zen! Use a magic spell to free me from this castle, which to my weary eyes seems an iron cell.
Tragic romances are super freaking lame.
Hungry! I want some meat.
I'm sorry about that.
It's fine.
I guess they fell asleep. What about Lisa? Whoa, she's into it. No, wait. Her tail's wagging, which means she smells those skewers cooking right outside the theater. This play, The Tragedy of Marquis Muno, is based on a true story. The protagonist of the piece, Zen, is a commoner wizard who has a deep and ultimately tragic romance with Princess Liltiena. Not only does her fiancé, Marquis Muno, brutally murder nearly every member of Zen's extended family, Zen himself is murdered by one of the princess's attendants. In the end, Princess Liltiena takes her own life, which is what the audience will want to do by the end of the story. It's just the audience. Oh man, I thought that was the end. Wishful thinking, I guess. The body of the protagonist, which was thrown from a cliff, reanimates, becoming undead. He goes on a violent rampage, killing everyone at the Marquis' estate. Just as he's about to succeed, just as he's about to kill the Marquis, a holy knight kills him first. Talk about anticlimactic.
Oh, sweet holy night!
Not only that, but the Marquis' whole personality changes. And then he dies because of some weird bizarro curse from his marquisate. The result is a finale remarkable only for its opacity. Gobbo flatbread. Isn't Gobbo a vegetable in that game Air Rim? You dropped this?
Thank you for your kindness, sir. Oh, you're the young man from the show.
Sorry again for what happened back there.
It was nothing. So what did you think about the ending of the play? Dreadful, wasn't it?
Well...
In the script, the wizard is killed by the Holy Knight after he gets his revenge on the Marquis. But the nobles complained, so they changed the ending. In the real story, the princess is a commoner, and yet the Marquis desires her still. Despite the fact that she's married to another man, the lecherous swine consumed with lustful yearning kidnaps her. The nobles should have left well enough alone if you ask me, which of course nobody did.
So a bunch of idiots meddled with a writer's work and the result was a complete disaster. Shocking.
There you are, Master! We've been looking for you!
Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom.
I loved it so much! Wasn't that just the most delightful story you've ever heard?
It was beautiful. I wept when the princess killed herself after the wizard died. So sad.
Huh? Instead of dying, she should have secretly taken that sword, marched up to the Marquis, and stabbed him right in his big old stupid face. The Marquis was the root of the problem, trying to separate two people who love each other.
Perhaps, but it was the princess who broke the promise of the arranged marriage upon which both families had agreed. So in one sense, the whole ordeal is her fault.
Oh, come on! Tell me, who would you rather marry, my master? Or some rich blowhard who was forced down your throat?
Well, I am not betrothed to anyone, if you must know.
That's because you joined the military so your parents couldn't force you to marry against your will. In these parts, after women tie the knot, they're in charge of running the household. But joining the military means 5 years of service.
Is there something going on here I don't get?
Everything for the person you love, then you have zero business putting on a ring, forced marriage or not.
Yes, that's true, but the head of the family is still in charge.
Keep playing the good girl and watch what happens. You'll have your man stolen right out from under you.
That was rude.
Ow!
Sorry about that, Xena. Well, tell her you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Truth is, I totally understand what she means. So, who wants meat skewers?
What? Are you for real? Sounds like a plan to me.
Say the word and it's done, Master. How many skewers?
A lot, I guess? Just make sure there's enough for everyone.
I'll take care of the haggling. Fun! We're coming along too.
Lilio,
Xena!
you three look like you were in a bad fight.
A ferocious battle with a herd of fang ants.
What?
The dirty rat bastard's got us good. Next time I see him, I'll eat those bugs for lunch.
Fang ants, huh? Well, that sounds scary.
The fang ants weren't the only dubious characters we came across. We also spotted a large unit of were-rat cavalry who crossed the border. Rue's theory, the were-rat riders were the ones who attracted the ants in the first place.
This much I know. Their commander was wearing a big red helmet. If I ever find that villain, he'll pay at the gallows.
Blow, healing breeze.
Thank you so much, Xena.
I'm glad you're safe. Satou? Sorry, but I have to go help heal the other wounded.
Of course.
An ant! A dead ant!
What are you doing with that, you two?
We killed it! It was attacking from above.
Be careful. There might be more monsters lurking nearby.
Good job. A flying ant. I wonder if this is the same type the border guards fought. Red markers. Incoming! Pochi, Tama. Get your weapons.
Okie dokies!
Arisa, go get Lulu.
On it!
Lisa, fetch the curtain we used for the bed and get back here fast.
Understood, sir.
Is something wrong?
Don't worry, everything's gonna be just...
Monster attack!
Flying ants are only level 3. They're not strong enough to threaten armed guards, but they've got sharp fangs and hard exoskeletons, not to mention they can fly. There are more than enough of them to do some substantial damage. I could burn them all into oblivion using fire shot, but that'll draw way too much attention. Those suckers are fast. What the hell?
Looks like my protective barrier above the city is doing its part to stave them off.
It's not doing its job well enough, I'm afraid.
Do you know how much MP I'd have to burn through to create a magic barrier as impenetrable as a physical wall? It's an unbelievable amount.
Arisa, take Lulu and go hide in the back of that bar.
You got it.
Pochi, Tama, protect the inn.
Okie dokies. Master, what will you do?
We need to focus our defense on the main entry point. It's time to build a barricade, Lisa.
Hurry up and get inside! Don't lose heart, men. It's one monster. We've got nothing to fear.
Fallen hammer!
Fire!
You ready?
Yes, Master. I always am.
We won't let you through, ants! Sorry, road's closed. All right! That was a close one. Thank you so much, Tama. Forget about it.
She sounded just like a movie mobster. Did Arisa teach her that? She must have used psychic magic. Looks like a few of the ants made it inside the building where Naughty works. unsettling outside. Lisa, I'll let you take it from here.
All right.
Naughty, are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
The stairs are covered in ant poison. Guess I could smash a rock and use it for footing.
IV control.
Manager? You saved me, Satou. Thank you. And one for you, too.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I am very grateful, sir.
Who's this?
He came here looking for a place to rent earlier, and then he saved me from the ants.
Thank you.
The fantasy world's most popular race by far. An elf.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. It's just I don't think I've ever met someone with green hair.
Well, his hair is green because he is an elvish forest spirit.
Wait a second. I thought elves had long ears.
How rude.
Oh no, that's a different race called the Long Ears. And don't worry, it happens a lot. And in fact, it always has, since the first hero called the Long Ears elves. It's hard to believe, but people have been making that mistake for well over a millennium now. Truth is, elves hate being mistaken for a long ear. Isn't that right, Manager Sir?
I honestly didn't know. Manager, please forgive me for my ignorance.
You're forgiven.
You see? Oh my.
We can discuss the housing situation another time.
Right. Thank you again for saving me.
Crisis averted.
Oh, there you are!
Are you all right?
Yes, so sorry. We're all lucky to have survived that ordeal. Well, I better join my fellow guardsmen in town. They'll need me if any bugs slip through our ranks.
What a shame. It's your day off, and here you are working again.
I'm really disappointed that our day together ended the way it did. But even so, it was a lot of fun spending some time with you. I should go. I'm sure there are more coming. I need to be there to help fend them off when they do.
Be careful!
Bye!
Does this slave belong to you, kid?
I am back, Master.
The law says that all persons are required to sell their cores to the city government, sir.
One moment. We just need to draw up a receipt first. Give it a look, sir. This will show the number of cores and the amount paid. Oh yeah, it'll show your name and identification as well.
Now look here, kid. I hope you're not insinuating I was gonna steal them.
Not at all. But you can never be too careful. You're a good man, but it doesn't matter if you're a holy saint. If you want to purchase my cores, then I'm gonna need a receipt, mister.
Good enough for you?
Your numbers are wrong, friend. And there's no seal. Let's fix that.
Oh, I just forgot is all.
These days, everybody's out to make a buck.
What a lovely meal! You know what that smell is, girls? Joy! Time to eat meat!
Just a little longer, ladies.
These two girls are something else, Satou. They're tiny as little teacups, yet they still protected my inn from harm. I can never repay you for your bravery, but I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me get my husband to whip up his best meal and make you a feast you'll never forget.
Bless us food!
I guess Lulu's not feeling any better. Maybe there's a pharmacy in town.
Oh, young master.
Aren't you the kid from the labyrinth the other day?
Yeah.
We're not gonna let our savior walk the streets at night all alone. Come on, let us buy you a drink.
Actually, I was heading somewhere.
Hey, don't worry, buddy. It's just one drink.
Bye-bye. Come see us anytime you want.
That escalated quickly. I thought they were gonna buy me a beer, not take me to a brothel. The feather of a shadow owl? Maybe Pochi and Tama would like this. Monsters. Are you all right?
Who are you?
A red helmet.
Who are you? Tell me the truth. Are you one of his men?
Whose men? Huh? What's this?
I won't make it much longer, I'm afraid. Please, take care of the princess.
Hang in there! Nadi's status says she's asleep. The manager's too. I have no choice.
Manager? Are you going to join me in bed?
No.
I feel bad for how into that Nadi just sounded. Good evening. Sorry to intrude. It's Satou.
Is something wrong?
I brought someone who knows the manager. He's hurt. I was hoping you would be able to help heal him with a magic spell.
Mana light.
I recognize that red helmet. I might be mistaken, but from what I've heard, he could be Red Mask, the infamous Were-Rat Knight.
Have we met?
No. He's not the one I'm referring to. I think that's an elf.
Mia.
私たちのパーティー君を真ん中に風のささやきたちが渦になって笑う踊ろうさあ踊ろう右へロンド気づいてるかな胸元一輪の花思いのリング秘密の谷間に隠したドアド巡りの恋とロンド銀色の仮面そっと目隠しで3回回ったら香る方へ一歩ずつ進んで